What's up, people? Look, been a long day, okay? Starting to feel a little bit under the weather, but I wanted to go ahead and throw this little short bit out there. It's a little carrier, RTU. It's just a quick diagnosis, all right? Ain't no repair yet, all right? Big dog's gotta prove the thing. And look, I know I'm already gonna get the comments. You could have done this. You could have done that. Look, I know I could have done it different. I know. Yeah, you want to go ahead and put it in there? Go ahead. Put it in there. I know I could have done it different as far as what the repair is going to be. But you know what? I did what I did. Okay? Sue me. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. All right? Enjoy it. You ain't going to really learn a whole lot. But hey, watch me not be an idiot. All right? Not be an idiot. Kind of. Maybe as a little bit. Just, I don't know. Like, subscribe, all the good stuff. Enjoy it, okay? Cool. People, I'm in Fort Worth, Texas. This guy right here, I'll tell you the only story I got on it, okay? PM guy was here, which is not with my company. It's another company. They said that if they left it running, then it was going to catch on fire. Yeah, that's all the info I got. So, carrier seems like they're doing a lot of dadgum carriers nowadays. That's all right. So here's what I'm going to do. It's off at the breaker. I'm going to kill this disconnect. Which, you know, well, they already did kill the disconnect. That's cool. So we know some things are awry. I can't get there. I don't know what's going on. Guesses. Let's do that. I'm thinking condenser fan motor seized. That shouldn't make it catch on fire. What that is going to do, though, is cause the compressor to trip out on high head pressure 15,000 times, which is not good for it. We got that, and what else do we got? Maybe the blower? Maybe the blower motor's burning up. You know what? He did say that they had water dripping on the return. So, is a blower motor a possibility? I think that's probably more of a possibility than that's more of a possibility than a condenser motor. So we're gonna go with A, blower motor, B, condenser fan motor. I don't think we have a compressor issue, especially if it was leaking water through the return. That means the compressor was oh. What did we say, people? Yeah, that smells burned. So, wow, that's something. Let y'all see what's going on in here. We got this pulley has completely come apart. The shaft is, if you can see that in there, is scored pretty deep. It smells like burnt electrical. It doesn't even smell like burnt rubber. But half of this pulley is, you know, maybe it's over there or over there. I don't see it anywhere. The preventive maintenance guy could have grabbed it and taken it out, which it doesn't matter. It's not worth anything right now anyway. It's completely worthless. So, wow, super. I can tell you right now, this thing probably pulled out some, because with where it's sitting does not look like a good alignment for it. They have a spare belt, you know, that's important. Have spare belts. What are we looking at here? Should be an AX38. AX38. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go down and turn the breaker on. We're going to make sure this blower motor actually runs. I don't think it would have caught on fire, but whenever they run with no load, they do get kind of hot. They need to have a load on them. But, you know, I've seen them run without a load for days and no one even know it. So there's no telling how long this has been like this. But the bearings on that thing are good. We may just need a pulley. But this is also really rusted and the shaft is scored. So I don't think I want to do just a pulley. So here's where you come up with your contemplation. All right, we could do a shaft and a pulley, provided the motor's good. We do a shaft and a pulley. We put a lot of extra labor in it in order to pull the bearings off, pull the shaft out of the blower wheel, you know, put the new shaft into the bearings, reset them, and that's if it comes out, if the bearings come off of the shaft, because we do have some rust, we have some scoring on this back side on the shaft. That's one. Okay, two, we could save that labor and put it in parts and do the squirrel cage assembly that comes with the shaft, the pulley, the wheel, and the cage. And if you think about it, the amount of money we'll spend in labor trying to knock that thing out and hopefully get the bearings off and the new shaft in right is going to be the same dollar amount of if we just do the whole thing, because that's like 5 screws. You pull the thing out, you put the new one in, 5 screws, line up your pulley, hook it up to the motor, and we go. So that's where I'm leaning towards, is we just do the whole assembly. And let's see if this motor works. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go hit that breaker. All right, so we got the power on at the breaker. We're about to flip this thing over, see if that thing turns. Yeah, the preventive maintenance guy did a good job. He did what he's supposed to do. Turn the thing off, call your AC company. If they just left it running, that would have been bad. Okay, bad. All right, we have power. Yes, we have power. Blower runs. Don't touch the thing, okay? But what I'd like to do is try to find a piece of cardboard or something, paper. This will work. And put a little bit of a resistance on it. Can't even get it to slow down. So I'm not worried about the blower. Blower is going to work just fine. We are going to get them a new assembly here. Maybe this will be a part 2. I don't know. Let me go ahead and kill this thing. Hit, chop, cheats, cha. All right. Well, let's do us a quick roof walk, people. Haven't been on this roof before. We are in Fort Worth, Texas. There's downtown Fort Worth. Yeah, small roof, old part of town. A lot of it's getting redone, and rightly so. We got a 50% chance of rain today, people. Look at the things up in the deal there. You don't see the cotton up in the sky much anymore. This fella right here is the one that's doing most of the work. I bet you they don't ever turn off. Okay, skylight, skylight, skylight. Oh, all the skylights. They like light de natural over here. I like light de natural too. There's some wires. Yeah. Save those for future use. Rooftop full of carriers. There's a big step. Just kidding, it's not a big step. Small step. Several suites in this place. I'm now over the other side where that does not belong to this specific side, but we also work for the property manager, not for the business that's in the suite. So they own this side too. They got the whole building. There's a big old train, man. It's always amazes me how slow these condenser fans can go, saving a lot of electricity by increasing. the size of the condenser coil. You slow down the fan, you pitch the blade some more, put some more HPs on it, and it works perfectly fine. I don't even know what SEER rating this is. It don't say. And I'm not, you know, don't really care to look it up. It's a 2019. I bet it's at least a 16 SEER. Look at that condenser, folks. I don't know if y'all can see that guy. Hey, when you put your condensers on the thing, you need to put them in their level, you know? Maybe once upon a time that guy was level. That thing's got to be old as dirt. I bet it uses R12. Well, I bet it don't use anything. I bet once upon a time it used R12, but I'm not getting down there because that is actually quite the drop. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trains, or 7 carriers in one train split, and a bunch of skylights. Not a whole lot to write home about. And I don't have anything else. I'm gonna go on to the next one. I mean, this is just going to be quoted, so maybe there'll be a part 2 when I replace it. And if it's just a squirrel cage, 30 minutes. And that's only because I have to do a bunch of adjusting for the belt, adjusting for the pulley. So 30 minutes. I think we can get that done. Anywho's, I'm gonna head on to the other side of the world and you know, see where am I headed next? Dallas. I'm headed to Dallas. See how Dallas is going. Y'all look at this mural real quick before I deuces out on you. Some amazing artwork. I don't know if you can see that very clearly, but amazing job, amazing artwork. Somebody put a lot of time, a lot of effort, or somebody's. Maybe it was a lot of people, but it's beautiful. I admire the people that have this artistic talent and that can put this type of time and effort into something, and it looks so amazing. They did a great job. Great job. And another rooftop over there full of carriers. And they like carriers around here, don't they? All right, now for the reels. I am off to the next best thing, or worse, whatever. See what we get, huh? It's a crapshoot. Deuces.